Welcome back to another weekly update for Robinhood. For anybody that is new, basically what we do is invest $100 every single week into the stock market. These are the companies that I have started with. Most of them pay monthly dividends, and then I am building a watch list for the next batch of companies, but we'll talk about that in a second. So for the week, we are up $11.16 with the new balance being $12.91.66. We're going to use Simply Safe here to talk about what I bought. So this week I bought one share of Realty Income, and then I bought one share of SPHD, which is an index fund of the S&P 500, and then 3 shares of Prospect Capital. So as you can see, the monthly income estimated by Simply Safe is now $11, with the yearly being $127. So let's go to the portfolio here. For anybody that hasn't seen Simply Safe, basically what I like them for is to calculate income potential and then to use their safety score here to make decisions essentially. I'm not relying on it, but it is nice to have all this information here, especially because Robinhood dividend yields aren't always accurate and whatnot. So just a really nice tool to have. It does cost money, but that is why we use it. So let's move on to my spreadsheet here. So at the end of the month, we got 2 more dividends from 2 companies again that had already paid us. I'm assuming this is just because they pay every 29 days or so. So that's just how it happened in April. But anyways, $7.72 for the month dividends paid. It is more than double than last month, so that's pretty good growth, I would say. We're investing the same amount every week. So yeah, I'm really satisfied with how we're doing so far. Looking at the graphs here, obviously this one's dividends paid and this one's average account value. The way I calculate that is I take the portfolio balance, or value I should say, every Friday and then divide it by the previous 4 weeks. So that's how we get that number there. It's just an estimate. I like visuals for numbers and whatnot just to see how we're doing. But yeah, I'm assuming by the end of next month we're going to be maybe $15 or more in dividend income if it keeps doubling. I mean, we'll see how it actually pans out, but for sure we'll be getting more money because, again, the estimate from Simply Safe is already above this. So as long as we're growing, that is all I care about. One last thing I wanted to talk about. So I am seriously considering investing with margin. I mentioned earlier the next 10 stocks I'm going to buy. I am still getting together, but the idea is that those companies are extremely safe. They're really not likely to cut their dividends. They are growing their dividends, and they're companies that are going to be around for a while. So now that my income coming in every month could basically cover this $5, I'm thinking it might almost be a good idea to use this margin and get the pricing now while it is down and get more dividends on top of that with borrowed money. I'm not 100% sure. I don't like borrowing money if I can avoid it, but I feel like it could really be beneficial with the timing of it. But yeah, any thoughts on that, let me know in the comments. I'm still really going back and forth on it, but just figured I'd mention it so you don't come watch another video and all of a sudden I have $3,000 portfolio balance because I use margin and you're just like, what the hell? So yeah, just being transparent. I would show you my watch list, but Robinhood's acting up right now. So yeah, I think we'll just leave it at that for now. As usual, any questions, comments, any feedback at all, just let me know in the comments. If you made it this far in the video, a like would be super helpful. And if you're considering getting started with Robinhood, I am going to leave a link in the description. If you want to start, you can use that link to get a free stock. And that also helps me out because I get one too. But yeah, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.